Hello everyone, welcome to Tasty Marination. Today I am going to share with you a recipe of Domino style no yeast paneer zingi parcel. These parcels are spicy, tangy and sinful to indulge in. So let's get started. First we will prepare the dough. So in a bowl take 1 cup of all-purpose flour. To this add 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda, 3 tablespoons of curd and 1 teaspoon of oil. Now to this add salt to taste. Now give everything a good mix. Now we will knead it into a smooth dough using water. Now a nice and smooth dough is ready. Now we'll apply some oil on the bowl and on the dough as well. And cover it and let it rest for around 25 to 30 minutes. Let's prepare the stuffing. In a pan, heat 1 tablespoon of oil. When the oil is hot, add 1 finely chopped onion, give it a good stir. Next, add 1 finely chopped capsicum. Saute it for a minute or so. Now we'll add puree of 1 tomato. Give everything a good mix. Next we'll add 150 grams of chopped cottage cheese or paneer. I have cut them into small cubes. Give it a good mix. We'll season it. So add half a teaspoon of oregano, and half a teaspoon of red chili flakes. Salt to taste and some red chili powder. Give everything a good mix. Now I'll add 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to crush it in the garlic crusher. Mix it well. Now we'll add 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup and half a teaspoon of powdered sugar. This is optional, but it duly enhances the taste. Now give everything a good mix. Our stuffing is now ready, so I'm going to turn off the heat and let it cool down completely. It's been 30 minutes. Let's check our dough. Yeah, it has become nice and soft. Now we'll give it a small knead and then roll out the dough. Now we'll divide it into equal parts. Now we'll make a round ball. Dust some dry flour on the dough ball. Now we'll start rolling it into a chapati. Our chapati is now ready, so I'm going to spread some garlic butter on the chapati. Spread it evenly all over. Now I'm going to sprinkle some oregano Now we'll fold it into triangles like this. So our triangle is now ready. Again, apply some garlic butter in the center. Now spoon in a generous helping of stuffing right in the center like this. Sprinkle some grated cheese on top of it. Now bring the three corners to center like this. Pinch them well to close it together and seal them properly. Ensure the corners close well. Now we'll apply some garlic butter. And sprinkle some oregano on top of it. Our zingy parcel is now ready. Same way we will prepare all of them. Now I am gonna grease a baking tray with some butter. Now place them onto a greased baking tray. Let's prepare the another one. Our zingy parcels are ready to be baked. Now I am gonna bake them in a preheated oven on 200 degrees Celsius for around 15 to 20 minutes, and you can always check them in between. I have taken my zingy parcels out of the oven and they are perfectly baked. I have baked them for 20 minutes. Now I am gonna apply some garlic butter on the parcels. Now I am going to sprinkle some grated cheese on top of them. Now I am going to cover them with a kitchen towel for 5 minutes so that they will remain soft. It's been 5 minutes, so we'll remove the kitchen towel. Now let's plate them. Now I am going to sprinkle some oregano. Now I'll cut one and show you how it looks. Wow, it looks so yummy and tempting. Now our zingy parcels are ready to serve. I have served them with tomato ketchup. These zingy parcels are one of the main attractions from Domino's menu. You can make these for snacking, lunch boxes, or even for parties. I suggest you to apply little water on the edges, as the edges may open while the parcels are baking. With basic ingredients available in your pantry, you can make this flavorful paneer filling. Make at home delicious and easy paneer zingy parcels just like your favorite Domino's zingy parcels. Here I have used my own easy version of paneer zingy parcels that I make many times. After watching the video, if you like my recipe, do hit the like button and press the bell icon to get the notification of my new recipes, and do not forget to subscribe to Tasty Marination for more such interesting recipes. Thanks for watching. I have served them with tomato ketchup.